Hi and welcome to our second session of disassembly and assembly. Today we're going to do assembly. We're putting back everything again. So there were 14 steps or 15 steps. So we're going to do backwards now. So we're going to start from here and go this way. From here and go this way. Before we started from here going down. So number 1 to 14 or 15. That was disassembly, taking everything apart. Now we are putting everything back. So first step, always get rid of ESD by touching a metal. Any metal other than the one you're sitting on, or that's far away from you. That could be the case also. Okay. In this case you can't because there is some items touching it, so it's not safe. The first thing we're going to do is get the motherboard. So as you can see, that's the motherboard. And you have to match everything. So if you look in the back here, right here is color code. And here, there's a color code. So all you need to do from the inside, you need to match it. So slowly put everything inside, right? So right there. Good, it's going in. Now, it's supposed to be in. Let's make sure everything is in, okay? Yep, right there. See? All colors, everything is matching. So that's the first step. And how you really know everything is in? When you put the first screw. So there are a lot of screws. So you need to start with the 4 corners first. So this one, and this 2. So if you have magnet one like this, that's nice. Otherwise, it's okay too. So we are going to do the opposite. So right side to tie it, but don't tie too much until you match all of them, okay? So I'm doing this side also, tying it, but don't tie it too much, just tie it enough. This one again. Last but not least, this corner. Now you can tie it a little bit more, but still don't tie it too much. Just tie it enough. That's it. Beautiful. Motherboard is done. Motherboard is done. See? Motherboard is not coming out. And it's beautifully matching. So next thing we need to do is get the CMOS battery, and we're going to place it right here. Boom, it's right there. Next item is the power supply unit. So we're going to put it in the space provided for it, right here. Actually, before it, it's better if you put this one in. This one right here. This one, this cable, is connecting the front panel, the USBs, and the power supply. The USBs and power supply on one side, which this side, it's in here. And the other side is going to connect to the motherboard right there. So the way you put it back is you match it. There's a little clip here, so you match it with the empty space for the little clip right there. So until you match it, don't push it in. First match it, then you can push it in. Now it's inside. It is inside of it. Next, it is the power supply unit. So the power supply unit has a space where it locks in, and this is where it locks in, right here. So it's just matching game. And also there is 3 screws right here, and they go here, here, and here. Sometimes it could be 4 also. So we are going to put it in here. So it's a matching game. Now we matched it. So the way you do it is start with the first screw. See? See, if it gives you a hard time, you can do it manually. Can never wrong. Okay. Just a little bit. A little bit's okay. Second one, same thing. So it's piece of cake. If you follow the steps, not a big deal. Okay. Again, don't tie it too much until you finish all 3 of them. Now you can tie it, but don't tie it too much. That is all. Beautiful. Now you can see the power supply is not falling down. It's tight. Next step is you need to put these. This is the power supply cable, the big cable. So just match it again and put it inside. First match it again, then you can push it in. The smaller one for the CPU, right? It goes right here. It goes right there. So you match it. And you just match it. You see there's a little clip. So that clip goes with this place, with the clip. So it's just matching game. Boom. It is in also. Next item on the list, from time to time, the best thing to do is get rid of ESD again. Just touch it one time. That's enough. So we have 2 RAM or memory, and we have 4 slots or 4 spots for this. Some of them are clear color or cream color, and some are black. Okay? So we are putting it, since we only have 2, you need to match it either with the cream color or with the black color. So I'm gonna go with let's go with the cream color since it's more near. Okay, and you have to match it. There is 3 spots where you need to match. So right here is 1 spot, right here is another spot, and right here is another spot. And on here, same thing, it has it. So just do it like that. And if it doesn't match, this matches now. So what do? Use your 2 thumbs on one side, and that plastic will lock in by itself, and you will hear it click. Now it's locked. Put the force on this side, it will lock. So I will do the same thing with the second one. Cream color also. So same thing, boom, boom. Done. Next step is the fan. We'll do the fan. Again, matching game. So, as you can see, there is a spot where this cable goes in, but you have to match it. You cannot just put the way you like it. You have to put it the right way. Once you match it, then you push it in. So now it's locked in. Also, this part right here goes in this hole right here. So once again, this little plastic right here, corner, will go in this little hole right here. Okay? So you match it. Another thing, these little two plastics right here and right here are going in here, in here, and the bottom one right there. Okay, so it's matching again. 3 spots to match. So all we need to do is just let it sit there, and we match it. We match everything. Matter of fact, I have to do it this way because I want to be able to see it and match it. Okay, so it's a matching game. Match that one. And it has to go in. Don't push it until it goes in. See, it's trying to go in. This needs to go in first. Yes, now it's in. You can also use this to help you. Yep, that's in. And this one, it's in also. Yep. Now see, how do you know it's in? Sorry. You see? It's completely in. Good to go. Note, there is 2 more cables. We already have done 1 cable. 2 more cables. So you match it. Look, it's color code. This is black and this is white. The white goes in the white area right here. And the black goes with the black. And it only goes one way. This is called keyed. So you have to put it the right way. Okay, that's in. And this is in. They're both in. Right there. And the cable, you have to hide it. See, it may be long, but you have to hide it. That's it. We're done with that. Next thing, get rid of again your ESD and the CPU, as we talked about it earlier. So we need to open the CPU slot. Again, make sure it's facing you, the clip. So push it down, pull it to the right, down to the right and up, down to the right and up, and then it will open towards you. So note, there is a spot right here. Right here, there is an empty spot. Right there. The rest, it doesn't have it, so you have to match it. That's the side with the triangle. So right here, there is a golden triangle. Okay? So you just match it with that one. So right there, don't do like that because these golden things will become bad. So don't do it like that. Make sure you sit it like the helicopter, like the plane. Just sit it down. Don't move it too much. Just sit it down. How do you know it's sitting down well? Right here. Okay. This plastic is in here and this plastic is in here. So it's sitting beautifully. Now you can close it and you can close it down and lock it. So now it's locked. So it's nice and beautiful. Next thing we're going to do is the plastic for the heatsink holder. But we need to put it the right way. If you put it the wrong way, it's not going to work. So these 2 plastic items, they have to face this way so the hard drive can sit on them. And these right here, that look like where the train goes, are for the heatsink. So we're going to need it in a minute. So we'll screw them right here. This is spot right here between the CPU and the north bridge. And that's the way we should do it. So I'm going to screw them. Okay, once again, don't tie them too much. Just tight them enough. Next item is the heat sink. So you see, you remember the one you match with, this place, you see? You match it with this one. All right? So I'm gonna do that right now. Matching game. Boom. That's it. Now it's sitting. There is 2 more screws, and that is right here. And right here. Okay? Boom. Don't tie it too much. Just tie it enough. Okay? You see? It's not gonna come out. Next, it is the hard disk drive. And this hard drive comes with a fan also. As you can see, it comes with a fan. So first you need to put the fan the same way we did the other fan. You need to put it like that, right? And you need to put this part, this plastic part, in right here. This part right here. And this part right here, this part right here, it has to match that plastic that we talked about it. Match it, and if you want to look at it, it's right there. So match it. Once you match it, even the hard drive will not come out. Will not come out, okay? Next item is we need to put cables on the hard drive. All right, we'll leave this one, the blue one, okay? The big one is power, and the power has a lot of cables and a lot of colors, and it's bigger. This is smaller, one color, L shape, both L shape. This is called SATA connectors or SATA cables. So we'll do one at a time. So you just match it, that's all you need to do. If you have a hard time connecting it, what you can do is you can pull it and connect to it. It's L shape. Make sure you match it. Yep. And then you can lock it. So that's done. Next, it is the optical drive or DVD drive. Same thing, it has 2 cables. So one of the cable it has is the white cable, white connecting cable with a lot of colors. This is the power. So you just connect to it right here. So that gives power to this in order for this to work. And this one, you connect to it here. This SATA, one color SATA. The one color is for data. So it takes data, and the many colors are for power. So the way you do it is you pull this one. To take it out, you pull this one. To close it, you pull this one also. And make sure you match it DVD facing up. If you do it like this, you cannot even read DVD, so it's not the right way. It's matching game again. See, it needs to face you, so it's easy to connect to it. All right, so then pull it. Boom. Now you can see it. It's matching. Very nice and beautiful. Last but not least, again matching game. It has hole here, another hole here, another hole here. They call it female in IT language. Okay? And you have males, this one, and this one, and this one. Now it's matching it, as you can see. And you simply make sure you don't put your hand there. This will cut you. Put it there. Once you know it matched, you close it. Voila, we have done. Thank you for watching, and see you next time with ASIT instructions video and labs video.